Coming up in this episode,
we go on a boat, we see a cat, we drink some beer, and struggle to work a ticket machine. But first, for this. Hello and welcome back to the channel. You join me here today in the beautiful village of Rowhedge. We're going to be getting the foot ferry from Rowhedge over to Wivenhoe now. So come along with me, we'll show you how it goes on this beautiful sunny day. So the ferry is going to come to here and then take us on to Wivenhoe, which is where we're going next, and it also goes to another little village called Fingringhoe, and if we get a chance we'll show you that on the video as well. Cool, that must be a terrible place to live. Imagine being able to sit out there, have your lunch and a glass of wine. Oh, awful. So is this run voluntarily? Or?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so on Good Fair days we go from March to October.
Right.
Mainly weekends, and depending on the tides.
Yeah, sure. So when we come back today, if we're coming back from Wivenhoe,
yeah.
What's the last sort of
So
time?
we're sort of saying from that edge, we're saying 5-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've got to end up there at 5:30.
Right.
So be about 5-ish.
Okay.
Well, I'll be going that way. You know what I mean? So we try and get everybody back.
Now that was a very pleasant journey, great way of getting around. In fact, I've got my powerboat licence, powerboat 2, and I've been asked if I might volunteer, and I think I might just do that. What a great way to spend a day. As is customary, we're going to go for a pint, but first of all, for a walk around Wivenhoe. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, this looks interesting, like some sort of indoor tap room type place. Should we go and have a look?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go and get some drinks then. Well, that was a nice point. Quite a buzzing little place that, the Black Bouy, Wivenhoe. Wonder if this is an old churchyard. Oh, yes it is. Let's have a quick look inside, shall we? There's a choir rehearsal going on in there, so I think I'll leave them to it. You don't get much more English than that, do you? So this is that same house. I wonder if this used to be an old hotel, the Falcon. Maybe a pub? Maybe a pub. So this is the road down to the train station. That's how we're getting home. We're going to go to the pub down there in a little while, but walking this way at first. Oh no! There's another pub. I suppose we're going to have to go inside and see what it's like. Oh, the Greyhound. I mean, after all, it would be rude just to walk past, wouldn't it? It's got a huge outside seating area. Proper job used to be my go-to beer, but I don't think I like it anymore. Nothing wrong with the pub or the pint, I just don't think I like it anymore. This bee is going from flower to flower, just pollinating. So cool. Well, that was a nice pub and the staff were really friendly. Enjoyed that one. Recommend it. And as my travelling companion said, the food looked really good as well. Now we need to get back to the train station. That's how we're getting home. I think it's this way. Yeah, it looks like it's this way. Uh-oh. Right, final pub of our tour of Wivenhoe, and we're going to the pub by the station. Is it called the station? The railway. Yeah, probably the railway. Let's find out. Oh, there's a bus there. I hope that's not a rail replacement service. Ugh. Oh, I was right. It is called the station. I thought it might have been.
I don't get tickets and that.
The station. Let's go and have a look inside.
Yes, good.
Lane Brewing Company, Sona. Interesting.
Yeah. So we're done. I'll just leave it there.
Have to say, of all the pubs we've been to, well, the few pubs we've been to, the lady serving us in this pub was ever so friendly. Really, really nice. Used to be a bit of a dive, this pub, years ago, but it's really improved by the looks of it. Well impressed. And the sun shines blatting down as we wait for our train back to Colchester. Right, time to get our train back. We've got to work out how to get tickets because the ticket machine isn't contactless and we don't have any cards on us. Oh, here we are. I think we just got a tap on here. No, that didn't work. Okay, here we go.
Are we super off peak or any time?
Off peak. Oh, so complicated. 2 adults, yes. Hold on. Let me try it. Oh, it worked! Hurrah!
Thought I was trying the wrong.
Interesting fact, or maybe not interesting depending on what you find interesting or not. My great grandfather used to drive a steam train on this line, and it used to go from London Liverpool Street, and then I believe they called it the Crab and Winkle, and it would go to stations including Brightlingsea, which doesn't have a train station anymore, and other places. I think Alresford was one of them. I'm not sure, maybe you can tell me, but yeah, that was his story he used to tell me all the time about steam trains into London Liverpool Street and getting the train to Brightlingsea. Good old days. Here it is, our train to Colchester station. Mind the gap. Stinks, doesn't it?
Welcome to this service for Colchester. We will be calling at Hyde and Colchester.
So this is actually a really nice little journey to do on a train. You get to see all of the hive once we get out of these trees, and you'll see Rowhedge, where we started, across the river back in the distance.
We are now approaching Hyde. Please mind the step between the train and the platform. Please take care when leaving the train.
So this is the Hive station, which serves Colchester University, Essex University in fact.
That doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
If you're making your journey onwards towards London today, please be aware due to engineering works there is a bus replacement outside the station, where this will take you to Billericay and then back on Billericay onto the train to Victory. Once again, we do apologise for this. This is due to engineering works today.
Well folks, for some people they're now getting a rail replacement service from Colchester to Billericay and on to London. I'm glad I'm not on that service. I'm back home, Colchester, and the sun is still shining. I think it'd be rude to go home straight away. Maybe it's time for another beer, but I need to find the lavatorium because I'm busted. Phew, that was close. The toilets on that train were out of order. These, look out of order. Travelling by train in this country is very hit and miss, and that was definitely a miss. Time to get the bus. Well, that's it folks. We went from Colchester, Rowhedge, Wivenhoe and back to Colchester again on boat, train and bus. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. See you again soon. Cheers.